it's Jan Skates.
Welcome to the Jan Skate Show. Welcome to the Jan Skate Show. No more disappointment going on this year. Mr. Jan Skates is live on the air. Now for his floral designs, he is so damn fine. We had one hell of a time. He will blow your dynamite. He's coming now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone around the world, put your hands together for Mr. That's Mr. Jan Skates to you.
Hello, Aloisa. Welcome to the Jan Show. So who am I, you might say? Well, some of you will know me from NAFAS, which is my flower arrangement association, notice. And some of you will know me as an events florist in London doing big prestigious events. And most of you will know me as one half of Team Rolling Skates on the big flower fight. There might be some of you out there who think, who the hell is this guy? And I welcome you all. And what is the show about? The show is about everything that I'm about. So nature, culture, the environment, mental health, it's all going to be in there. I'm gonna ask all my friends from around the world and from the big flower fight to help me out. So there will be items from anywhere you can think of. So, as is the first show, I obviously wanted to start with a bang, so why not a bomb, a flower bomb, from New York.
I'm Delilah, 31 years old, Latina, living in Brooklyn, New York, born and raised, and Stolen Magnolias is a floral studio where I work and own. We are setting up a floral installation for an R&B artist. We've been doing a lot of sketching and trying to figure out what would be the overall best design with like high impact for this particular person. Working with this person and his brand, he's given us all creative freedom. So I really, really want to impress him and make sure it's something that he absolutely loves. So this artist was very interested in having something that coincided with the name of his album.
Oh yeah, you came. Oh, you came in perfect time. I fell in love for the one night. I stay falling for you. Hey girl, I keep calling to you. Give me
all about love, being in love, spreading love. So they wanted to take an area in New York and beautify it. So we are installing our flower bomb in Soho. I've decided to take a trip down to the floral district on 28th Street and definitely work with floral wholesalers that I absolutely love. One particular floral wholesaler that I am absolutely obsessed with and always thrilled to work with is Empire Cut Flowers.
We need red roses, but not just any red roses. We need it to be like romantic, blood red.
Another floral wholesaler that we absolutely love is Caribbean Cuts, and they were actually able to provide us with some really, really, really cool dried tropical pieces that I think are going to make this installation pop. So this particular installation is being set up in 4 pieces, 2 on the ground, 1 in the middle, and then 1 very high up. So we have to make sure that we're able to attach everything safely, make sure that it's not going to move, and make sure, of course, that it's not going to fall apart. And then also, we want to make sure that it goes up in the quickest way possible.
Ella no era así, no sé quién la dañó, pero ahora enrola y lo prende.
The less people making it hot, the faster we can get in, the quicker we can get out. So the first step is to get in Soho, put the first one up, jam those palm fronds in, fluff it, put the second piece, add the amaranth, and then lastly put the box. If we put the box before the top, we can't get to the top. So we need the ladder, we need the broom, we need the buckets out. Don't take everything out in one shot. Let's do it strategically so there's less of a mess and we can do it faster. Somebody stops us, asks us those questions, you don't answer, you don't know English, don't speak, you don't know the name, you don't know the hardest name, nothing. And if the police, the cops, fire department, anybody tells us to stop, stop. No fighting, no arguing, we wrap it back up, deliver it to wherever he wants it to.
I'm waiting for the light to change. You ask me how I've been, but I'm good, I can't complain. Times get harder, things get strange. Oh, you know I hate to keep you waiting.
Although it was raining and it was cold and we were literally just freezing, we set it up in a heartbeat, like literally in a flash. There were no obstacles other than making sure that everything was held together appropriately. I am so thrilled with the outcome. It looks beautiful. It literally looks like a flower bomb, like a huge explosion just went off on this lamppost.
That was Delilah and her lovely flower bomb. You might think she looks very familiar, and of course she was also on the Big Flower Fight. Ever since the show, she's grown in confidence, she's started her own shop, and she's doing all these marvelous things in and around her own community in New York. And I, for one, cannot wait to be able to visit her and congratulate her on all her achievements. She's a wonderful, wonderful person. Here's the next item.
Hello flower lovers, my name is Brandy Kraft and I'm an artist in Stockholm, Sweden. I'm a painter, photographer and a florist. My good friend Jan asked me to explain a little bit about my artistic process. So here's a video so you can see a little bit about what I do. Enjoy my imaginary floral world.
for something completely different. Wonderful winter project. Here is another one I want to show you. It only works if you live in the cold climates of the world. Have a look.
Hello, hello, it's winter time now, and therefore I had made these beautiful ice lanterns. They're quite easy to make. You just need a balloon and some water, and I will show you how to do. I'm in the kitchen filling water in a balloon, 1 maybe 2 liter. It depends of the size. And then I tie the balloon, place it in a little ball, and then on a tray. And now I go outside in the cold weather, in the freezing cold weather with the balloons, and I'm waiting 12 to 24 hours. When the water is frozen, I take a knife, break the balloon, take the balloon away, make a hole in the top, and pour the water out. I place the ice form in a tray with hot water, move it around, so I'm making a hole in the bottom where I can place the candle. Then I go in the garden with my ice lanterns. I light the candles and place the ice lanterns over. I think that's very easy, and I hope that you are inspired maybe to make this together with children.
You can call me a sentimental Scandinavian if you like, but I do love winter. Thank you, Claus, for showing us your trick with the lanterns. Nothing more beautiful than fire and ice combined. It brings out something basic in us, and it just shows that using the natural forces, you can create wondrous and beautiful things. Here's our next item. Here on the Jan Skate Show, we don't shy away from the big topics.
Cape Town, the mother city, and the last stop of our trip.
My name is Thirza Schaap, and I started Plastic Ocean Awareness projects around 5 years ago here in Cape Town.
Thirza is an amazing fashion photographer, and it's incredible that she's been able to create awareness around marine plastic pollution through her art and through the side project of taking photos of the plastic that she collects on the beach. We went out to the beach with her and we went looking for plastic, and she got so amped when she saw a little piece on the beach. Oh, look at this little piece. 99% of the people just walk past it, but she picks it up and makes these beautiful pieces of art out of it.
The goal of the project is to create, through my photographs, a friendly reminder to work on your own awareness. I think it's really interesting to have beauty and sadness mixed in one, and that's what I'm looking for in my pictures.
So there you have it. At the end of the show, a timely reminder of ocean waste and pollution and how we all play a part and how we all need to be aware. So as I said, it's the end of the show. I hope you enjoyed it. We've had flowers, we've had all sorts of things going on, things you can do at home. The show is very much for you and by you, especially this time when I can't go out and interview people. I can't really go out and show you how I work in normal circumstances. In future programs, I'm hoping to take you all along to the beautiful venues that I decorate and show you how it all happens. In the meantime, there will be lots of flower fighters. Ralph is working on an interesting item. Andrew is going to show us how he did the wonderful whale at Q. And I have a few other people lined up from the show. Lots of my friends from around the world are going to send in their items. If you, yes you, have an interesting skill or friend or an issue you're burning to talk about, send us your clips. Short, 3 minutes if possible. You can send them to janskates@gmail.com. If you want to sponsor the show or send us gifts or presents or illustrations or anything else like that, my address will be at the end in the credits. I'm also hoping, of course, that Henk will do an appearance at some point. I'm sure he will. I'm going to force him to it because I know you all love him. And as do I, of course. And so, this is it. It's the end. Adieu. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. I started the show with my beautiful new jingle, which you should check out again because it's hilarious, by George Pilgrim of the Dollards, who's a new friend. He's very dear to me. He's wonderful. And I'm going to end the show with another friend, Douglas Dare. And the whole thing is directed by a young man who used to be my protege years ago as a florist. He has now carved out a whole new existence. He's very talented and he is directing this video. So there we go, that's it. I hope you subscribe, I hope you come back. I can't wait to see you, I miss you already. Take it away, Douglas.
I see you every day, and though I age, you stay the same. How I remember the joy in your eyes, that joy still in me, it keeps me alive.